right. Liverpool, the wheels have well and truly fallen
Yeah.
off. Isaac, I saw a stat where he's like the first Liverpool player in his first 4 starts for the club to lose all 4 games.
Yeah.
125 million, by the way.
Yeah.
That is a stat of a joke.
And do you know what, right? And I saw this thing online. People laughing at the downfall of Isaac are just sad. I'm sorry, right? But when you treat your previous club that got you famous like that, karma's a bitch. And the problem is you've gone for 125 million. Yeah, well, now you're sucking eggs, mate, because you're doing nothing.
Yeah.
And to be honest, mate, I bet Darwin Nunez is pissing himself laughing.
Oh,
And just, yeah, I don't know obviously, we've got Liverpool next. So,
the question we have here, right?
you're 29 points at the moment. You're 6 points clear.
Oh, I think we're more than that for Liverpool.
Well, you're 6 points clear of second.
Yeah.
So, realistically, looking at it now, if we manage somehow to make Liverpool drop points, City have got Leeds, so they're not dropping points. I'm sorry, they're not. And to be honest, the Leeds are on level points with us, so I'd like to see them get spanked for personal reasons and where West Ham are, because fuck Leeds. But
so the thing is, right? Liverpool, I don't know what the fuck's happened. It's not really been injuries. Like last year, you had a few injuries and you had a bit of a rocky time and you kicked back into gear and you done well. But I've seen an awful lot of streamers, TikTokers, call for Slot's head. Is that a bit premature considering what he's already done?
So yeah, I think it is, because do you know what I think he's done? And I think this is the problem. He didn't bed in any players. He just went, right, here's 5 players, and he just signed them. And you sit there going, like, you've brought on 2 wing-backs, attacking wing-backs, rather than, and like, all right, you want to put Frimpong on? Fine, put him on the right. Then put Robertson on the left. So you've still got that bit of defensive.
Yeah.
But instead, he's just gone, 2 attacking wing-backs. I brought on new strikers and new attacking midfielders. And you sit there going, you've not bedded any of these players in.
No.
And I think at the beginning of the season, they kind of rode a little bit off of last year.
Yeah.
And then when I think teams and their teams have figured out that they're not gelling that well at the moment.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think the team knows how it wants to function, because they seem to do better with Szoboszlai at right back, which makes no bloody sense.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. And how that...
I don't think Slot should be sacked yet, if that's what you're asking, no.
I don't think so either. I think it's very premature.
You can't come in and win a league in your first year and then get sacked the second year when you're... Where are they... where are they sitting in the league at the moment? It's got to be like 5th, 6th. Like,
I think it's like 6th. But my thing is, and I'm not using his name in a disrespectful way, and I'm not poking fun at him, but obviously Liverpool lost a big character, not a big name, a big character in their club, in their dressing room, in Diogo Jota. Is that becoming a factor? Because obviously you saw personally Scotland qualified for the World Cup. I'll just keep rubbing that in. But you saw in his post-match interview on the pitch side, and even though months after it happened, he said he was in his room. That's all he could think about. He was in bits, and that's all he could think about. Is that a part of it where players are still mourning their not even horrible. Teammate, their friend?
And this is going to sound horrible, but I'm going to say it anyway. Half the people that start on that starting 11 now never played with Jota is the problem. So I think, and I know that's harsh, but Verts never played with Jota. Frimpong never played with Jota.
Yeah.
Kirke never did. Like, they may have trained at the beginning of the season, essentially, but what I mean is they knew him maybe a month, 2 months. Yeah. Other than the people that actually knew him, like, outside, possibly. But, like, my problem is, I don't think you can blame a whole season on it is tragic, and it is a horrible thing that he's passed, the way that he did die. And it's like, obviously I get paying the respects to it, and I completely agree with it as well. But I don't think you can blame an entire season because the problem is they started off all right.
Yeah.
So I don't even think you could. I get the fact that obviously the players that played with him for years are going to be heartbroken. It's going to take a while. But like you said about Paqueta, when he had his court case hanging over his shoulders, he didn't play as well as he did.
Mm-hmm.
When Phil Foden, his daughter was ill, and he wasn't playing that well.
Yeah.
The problem is, I don't think you can draw that out for the whole season. Is the issue, the Jota side of it.
The only reason why I bring it up, and as I say, it's not to poke fun and it's not to use his names for clicks or whatever. It's the fact that I seen something. It was an interview with somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but they were champions the year before. They had lost a teammate. In that following season, there was just something not quite connecting. There was something not quite
I think
up with the club.
Yeah, I think the starting
Considering they were
11
champions.
or the players that actually played with him, I think you are right. It will affect him, and like some of them might still be off. Obviously, it depends on how close they were with the player. But I think with the problem is they brought in that many players that have gone straight into their starting 11 now. I don't think you can. The problem is, I hate using the term blame, but you can't use that as a reason that they're not winning games. Because the problem is the talent is on the pitch, but Wirtz isn't firing. Salah's a bit.
But that's what I mean. So, but the teammates that did play with Jota, the likes of Van Dijk, Robertson, Salah,
McAllister,
McAllister, Szoboszlai, they would have been impacted on it. And I get what you're saying with there's new players coming into the league and they need time to gel. Kirkens came from Bournemouth and he was one of the best left backs in the league last year.
Oh no! I'm not saying he needs time to gel in the league. I think the problem with what Liverpool have done in bringing some of these players in is they're not gelled into the team.
No, but I get that. But again, Florian Wirtz is maybe world class. He's maybe one of the best central attacking midfielders in the world. And he for what I saw, there's a stat, and you'll like this. Areola's got more goal involvements than Wirtz.
As in our keeper, Areola.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Well, he's got more goal involvement than Wirtz.
Yeah.
How much was he? 85 million. Woo!
But going back to it, I don't think Slot should be sacked. I think it's just going through a rookie patch, and Liverpool seem to go through a rookie patch in their season. I mean, they don't really normally lose the way they did to Forest and not score.
No.
But
Dice should be rubbing his hands on it. But like,
I agree. He's a tricky manager.
Yeah. And I mean, do you know what, mate?
Saying that after he fucked the Everton job, but look at what he did at Burnley for years.
Yeah. And do you know what, mate? I agree with you. Slotford doesn't get sacked for me. Don't get me wrong, if this becomes a trend and he starts losing game after game and it's not just by a couple of goals, it's not just by a goal here and there, it's by a couple, I think he will lose his job. But not yet. I'm sorry. He's coming. All right, a lot of people say he inherited Klopp's team. Yeah, he did. He's come in. He's won a league. First year he's there. And the problem is, I don't even think you can put it down to players. His tactics were just class last year. They played some unbelievable football.
Yeah.
Whether it's a hangover this year or what's going on, I would agree with you. I don't know what's caused it. I think it is just the amount, because they never spend this much money. Not in a one-er.
Not really.
And like, I have never seen Liverpool come out and spend this much money and just go, there we go. We're going to buy 5 players. What did they spend? Something like 400 million or something. Wirtz was what, 80, 85?
And Isak was 125.
Etitiko was 70.
Something like that, yeah.
Frimpong 50, I think, wasn't it? 40, 50.
Like that.
And then Kirkes, how much do they pay for him?
God.
It's got to be like 300-400 million that they've never, and I can't remember the last time they've ever spent that much money.
No, they normally, they were still using the fucking Coutinho money for long enough.
Yeah. So it's weird. The one time where they've actually splashed the cash seems to be the time where they've shit the bed.
If one place they need to is centre back. Konate is fucking guffed this season. And I feel sorry for Van Dijk, because I feel Van Dijk is still one of the best centre backs in the world, but he's being anchored down by an inept Konate.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
He just looks so lost. It's like he's never played football before. It's like someone has literally picked him up and went, "You're going to play there, stand there, and don't do anything silly.
I think it's because he wanted his move in the summer. And I think because he didn't get a move in the summer, that's why he's...
Yeah, but if you want
Don't get
that
me wrong,
move next summer, play fucking well this year.
Yeah, I agree with you. Throwing your toys out the pram isn't going to work. But
Because I think his contract runs out at the end of this season.
yeah,
So if you play well this season and you want to go to Real Madrid, for example,
yeah. But more
you
reason they need
you,
Gay.
you need to play fucking well. Like, you need to play well. Real Madrid's not going to look at you and go,
If this was me,
Mm.
and I'm Canate, I agree with you. I'd be using the time to try and prove that I should be in the starting 11. Whereas now, if he doesn't get the move next year, Gay's going to Liverpool anyway. They will sign him.
I mean,
I just see it happening. And the problem is, him and Van Dijk next to each other, that's a powerhouse and a half in the centre backs.
Jenny could be. I'm a bit reluctant to see Gahey go there.
I think,
it's a
there.
good. I think it's a good move for Gahey.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's me just being biased, being an Arsenal fan. I can see him coming to us, but we've got too many defenders, which is a separate issue. But Slot's not getting sacked.
No.
And all Liverpool fans calling for it, I understand your frustration.
No, I don't.
I do. You don't want to lose to Forest 3-0 under Sean Dyche.
No, but you also don't win a league and then sack the manager that won you a league.
I mean, it's happened countless years.
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't mean I agree with it.
Spurs a European trophy.
Yeah.
And got sacked.
Yeah, and that's almost
and then Aaron went to Forest and got sacked as well.
Yeah, he's made off $3 million in a month. We'll skip that. But
Claudio Ranieri.
Yeah, won Leicester the league and they sacked him.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was because of the players though. But yeah, but what I mean is, Ange won something, right? And he used to give you lot a game every single time he tried, or would try at least. And then Frank's now turned out with you lot and he's been spanked. So
well, we've only lost one game this season with still Liverpool. It was Arne Slot. Arguably, should be a draw. But that goal for Szoboszlai, fair play. Not going to bring that up again because it still hurts. But no.
I don't think he should be sacked. No,
I don't think so either. But yeah, I'll probably end it here. If you think we're wrong, comment below. If you do think we're right, give it a quick like. And we'll be back next week when Arsenal spank Chelsea and West Ham
survive. Hopefully.
Turn up against City.
Turn up against Liverpool, yeah.
Liverpool is not even City, my bad.
Nah.
Just want you to get fucking a point at least.
I'll take a point, mate. I'll take a point now. Don't kick the ball. I'll take a point now.